Hello, everyone. My name is Angela Solis, and today I will be talking about evolution and speciation. I'll also talk about how it all got started and who who started the discovery of evolution. So to start off, evolution was brought upon two naturalists, and their names were Charles Darwin and Alfred Russel Wallace. And within this time period, which would be in the 1800s, they did have their work cut out for them, and um, these men had the chance to discover different species and the distinct differences between animals and plants and evolution in general. Some modifications in an individual are caused by its environment or the use of disuse of a structure during its lifetime, and could be inherited by its offspring and then bringing out its changes in species. So in in a shorter stance, Lamarck's ideas were an important influence on evolutionary thought and the characteristics versus Darwin's natural selection, which required for natural selection to occur, and the different drivers of natural selection, permissive drivers, and speciation. Evolution is something that has happened throughout our whole lifetime. It's thanks to these men and other researchers who have studied evolution, we have more discoveries on it. And it's also important to know the different physical environments and adaptations that these animals and other species have to adapt to. So, one vocabulary word that I learned would be convergent evolution, which is where similar traits evolve independently in species that don't share a recent common ancestry. So these two species come to the same function, such as flying, but are separate from each other in other things. Um, Physical changes can occur over a big amount of time, an enormous part of time, and this can help how evolution occurs because many changes can happen within the species and its environment and all of the stuff that plays into the role of evolution. And some evidence of evolution is that Darwin also dedicated a large portion of his book on which is called the On the Origin of Species, to identifying patterns in nature that were consistent with evolution. And since Darwin has our understanding, he has our understanding in becoming clearer and broader in what evolution looks like today. We all know about fossils and how we are still discovering them to this day, and the solid that is found in these fossils, it's evidence from these organisms that are from the past, and they're not the same as they are when they're found today. So it shows a progress of the evolution in fossils, and this is an actual study that researchers do to find out about evolution and um, different species that take role into evolution.